possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Paul. And LeBron James will go to the line.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
To Redick. Griffin fires away for two. Unable to flip it in.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Nice ball movement. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty.
James, 2 points.
Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 8-4. To Redick. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Finds his space and takes the wide open three. Knocks down the jumper. Chris Paul with 5 points and 1 rebound.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
Moving the ball around beautifully. James on the drive. Puts it up. Good finish inside.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To Stevenson. Oh, nice rejection by Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Clippers ball. Jordan's trying to get down low. Paul from deep in the corner. Smith the rebound. He grabbed 5 rebounds in their previous game against the Golden State Warriors. Inside. Puts it in. The foul. Lance Stevenson picks up his first personal of the night.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
James to the line, shooting 1.
Hits the free throw. 3-point play complete. In the paint, Paul shot turned back. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Clippers ball. Quick feedback. His foot just touched the line. Out of bounds. Turnover.
Look, I'm for widening the court. That would be one of my rule changes. But if not, stay within bounds. You can't have unforced turnovers like that.
Sends it to the corner. James on the drive. The 2 defenders swarm. What's going on? Jeff, they won't call timeout. They need it.
This is shocking right here, that they have not broken the momentum by calling a timeout. This is what the weapon of the timeout is supposed to be used for if you're a coach. Break the momentum.
Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish.
They must have heard you, Jeff. They finally call a timeout.
Finally, I guess they heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never.
Hall against Williams. Puts it up. Misses the shot.
LA's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Blows past the defender for the layup, unable to bring it home.
LA's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Kicks it out to the corner. James. Strong rebound by Griffin. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Hall wide open for 3. Misfires from beyond the arc. To Love. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Knocks it down. Again, the 3 ball from LeBron James.
Beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the 3 ball.
Hall on the drive. Oh, it's turned back by Love. To James. James forcing up the shot. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. The Clippers down by 19.
I don't understand the timeout management here. You need to try to keep the game within striking distance. Instead, they allow them to go on this big run to run up this huge lead, and now they take their timeout.
Williams bringing it up here. Heads up D, picks off the pass. Lots of room there. Won't go from outside the arc.
LA is not having much success early with the three-point shot. It might be time to start playing a little bigger in the paint.
Hall walks it across. Hall from downtown. And Kevin Love with a rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Sends it to the corner. To James. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Kicks it out to the corner. The catch and fire away from downtown. And J.R. Smith with the jumper for 3.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
James for 2. Won't go.
Defend or die in this game. That's it. It's simple as that. In the first half, they haven't defended. They've dug themselves a big hole. Contesting shots just like that one is how you work your way back from a big deficit.
Adjust the shot. Able to knock it down. And LeBron James with 25 points.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
James the jumper. He sinks it. LeBron James with 28 points.
Cleveland's having great success in this game for one simple reason. Offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Paul's 2-pointer won't go.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
James for 2, lets it go. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
J.R. Smith.
Paul, and gets it to go.
Drive, drive, drive. That's the only chance you have of getting back into this game.
To Love. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Sends it to the corner. There's the double team. James fires up another three. Redick, the rebound. He grabbed 6 rebounds in their previous game against the Houston Rockets. Paul on the drive. Gets the wide open look for 3. A long-range jumper is off the mark.
LA, the struggles with the 3-ball continue for this squad. They may want to start looking to get into the paint for more opportunities to score nearer the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
To the rim. Misses the layup.
They've done a good job getting the ball into the paint, but unfortunately, they just haven't converted at the basket.
And he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeout by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling the timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
And Kevin Love with his 6th rebound.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Here's the screen. Crawford against Smith from the corner. A 3-pointer. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession. James the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. James has the double team close in. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. James for 2 again here. Nails it. And it's a 30-point lead for the Cavaliers.
The assist from number 0.
Paul brings it across. Oh, quick move gets inside. Love the rebound. Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 43-13. Terrific ball movement. Crawford for 3. Contested shot. Crawford's long-range jumper won't go.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
2 points.
They double him. Paul against Williams. Swats that away. At the rim. Williams the rebound. To James. And he puts it down.